Do not let the big numbers scare you. In this video, I do a non-scripted breakdown of the game on the last few hours of the closed beta test 1 of Duet Night Abyss. Later next week, I will make a much more simplified version of the video while explaining different things in better detail. I'll admit it was 1 AM and I was sleepy explaining this video because I was supposed to sleep for work. Forgive me. To my viewers out there, I apologize I haven't uploaded my usual videos as I was welcomed into the Duet Night Abyss creative program to test out this game. I know, Hikaro making big moves, and I appreciate the devs for allowing me to play their game. So this video is just an explanation briefly of mechanics, and I am missing a few because this is off the top of my head, mind you that. Feel free to skip to the chapters on the screen if you wish to hear specific things. Ask questions and I'll try to break it down if I can in the next few videos. I think I might release 3 to 5 videos from like criticism, what I enjoy, the story, the characters, and so on. Or what they can improve on. So be on the lookout and subscribe if you want. Anyways, enjoy. You can leave this on in the background or skip to whatever you wish to hear. Once again, Hero Games Pen Studio, thank you very much for this opportunity to allow me to work with you thus far. Alright guys, this is Hikaro, back with a new video, and today we're going to be talking about Duet Night Abyss. I have no script for this. This is going to be just off the top of my mind, how I feel about the game and what mechanics there is in the game.
Let's go.
So, the characters themselves is a variety of characters.
Fine.
The models do look nice, and of course this is a closed beta test. Closed beta test 1, and they definitely need some, touching up on. Definitely need some touching up on, but they're pretty cool, look nice, interesting designs. I don't have all the characters. I could do the service to actually get it, which I really need to do. But let's take a look at the skills. Let's get a preview of the skills and what they do. It's multipliers. It's the burst right here. What they call it, the buff, but it's really a burst ability. And you just go crazy here. Passive. Everyone has a passive ability. It's not a passive you earn when you hit phase 3 of ascending your character. So I would have to bring it to level 50. And then that's when she can unlock that next passive. So she would not consume sanity. Sanity is like the energy bar, meter bar for your burst, your ultimate, this and that. There's a variety of characters, different abilities here. We have like Hydro, Pyro, Anemo, Electric, Lumino, and Umbrio. Okay. So if you play Honkai Star Rail, that's like the light element. I forget what it's called. Just this is so suddenly, but there's different abilities here. It seems like they kind of play the same in some sort of sense, but we don't have access to those abilities. At least I don't have it because the characters I have different traits. So, Maria Nika has Umbrio attack, different ability. She has Psyche. Oh man, Psyche, my heart. Anemo. We have Pyro. Another Pyro character. We have Hydro. Lumino.
It's my
Electro. Electro again. Electro attack. Pyro. Maybe Pyro here too. Pyro. And Hydra.
On an adventure today.
Then it goes Hydra.
Let's go.
I didn't know she was an Umbro. I thought she was Pyro. Alright, so I do have access to that. Didn't know that. But it was in my face unless she was Pyro the entire time because of the builds I used. So this game is like Warframe in a way, or like Destiny. You have multiple weapons you can equip on them. So there's various types. I have this is the great swordist. I can't get in the same weapon, so I didn't get nothing special. This is the katana. Of course, the animation of it looks kind of wonky, but it needs a little work. Closed beta. We're gonna definitely say something about that. Then we have the scythes or pole arms, but this is Psyche's weapon. And different weapons kind of look differently over time. You can go over here. And this is the sword. This is her signature weapon. Keep in mind, it's a signature weapon. The sword over there says right there, slash. Everything has different multipliers, but some of these have different abilities added to it, which should go over. I never got the whip sword, the sword whip, which was needed for a specific character, which is the actual villain in this game, Silbly. He's a villain, she's a villain, or antagonist in this game. He's probably antagonist characters because they are affiliated with like the Legion, and she's part of the 13th
Keeping away from an
Legion.
enemy.
You know, Royal Military Prison. We're going to talk about the voices next, some point. But the birthplaces a lot of these characters, you see all they come from and this and that. So,
Let's go.
so everyone can equip every weapon there is. And for our characters, their signature weapons would be like the weapon master. This is a weapon they're proficient with. So you have to, or at least should, play them with it. So assault rifle, polearm, grenade launcher,
Who's the
dual
target
pistols. If you played Genshin, this is Clorin pretty much. She goes a little crazy with a weapon. You go doosh 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 doosh. So yeah, kind of cool, kind of cool. But that'll be like the only things that kind of set these characters apart is that they have the skill and the alternate abilities, and the passive too. When you want to include that, they do not play differently from each other, other than just you're fighting around the skills and abilities. Because every weapon in this game plays the same, every rifle in this game plays the same. At least, right? Let's show you the rifles here. So we have like, okay, so we have the bow, we have the grenade launcher, we have the dual pistols, we have assault rifle, and we have the shotgun. For some reason they call it a shotgun, but this is, I'll show you what the shotgun does real quick. This is called the shotgun. To me, that's a grenade launcher, and it's an AoE base weapon. It's an AoE based weapon. Assault rifle. This plays like a regular assault rifle.
Let's go.
And then we go over to the another one, which is the grenade launcher. Now, this is what a grenade launcher is like in this game. Grenade launcher. It operates like this. I haven't tested it out in battle, but I tested the other ones out in battle so far. One of my fun weapons is probably like the shotgun, because it just it's the AoE blast and it hits everyone at once. Consonant's weapon. This is her main weapon. I don't think every character has them.
I knew you'd
Let me see.
bring me along.
She has Icarus.
Who's the target
Okay, everyone
today?
does have it. Well, okay, sorry.
I'll
The characters who have maybe like
now.
a different ability, they don't have it. So you'll see some characters have it and some
Who's
do.
the target?
Not everyone has it. So she doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
Oliver.
So only certain characters, maybe the 5 stars.
Fine,
Oh, okay,
I'll
sorry, my
humor
bad.
you.
I bespoke there.
Who's the target today?
But constant
go.
weapons, which you need to look for them to have that ability. So that's a secondary weapon they use in the battle. So she can fly. She kind of flies up and does like a lot of sword slashes.
Who's the
You kind of
target
saw what
today?
her weapon does. She just does her ability to shoot in place. Now let's talk about demon wedges. Demon wedges is like a build. It's like artifacts. If you play like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, TZ, disk drives, and all this and that. So these like stat boosters. There's various amounts of them that's really different. And you can level these up. I kind of love most of them up, but I will say that I didn't have much time to play this game. Like only 2 days to really play this game. I put like 8 hours into it. Kind of focused on doing story farming a little bit. Then I realized you can probably purchase a lot of stuff. So there's different stuff, and there's also, you know, loadouts if you build it up and customize it enough. So every weapon has even a consonance weapon has stat boosters too. So you can level it up. I showed you. If you blinked, I may want to rewind that. You can make it easier on yourself by just auto equipping. You know, I guess you can't move it in, but you can. But we're just running down this really quick. So what I really love about this game also is the fact that you can do accessories. So she doesn't have anything now. She has a Cheeky Jojo, which is also known as JoJo Bizarre Adventure like accessory. The devs really love JoJo Bizarre Adventures, so they put it into the game. They have a little bit of dialogue here at the bottom of the screen. It's very dangerous. You can unlock, but you can also forge them too, and also you can be about the Lunoni Eggies impression shops, and impressions like your stats. So if your morality, impressions, how good you are, how bad you are, how you empathy, morality, greedy, chaotic. So they offer various designs for your character, customize it any way you want. A little slime guy, a little more JoJo birds. You got the rainbow on you, you got the rain on you, you got the ice on you. This is cool effects. And this is where the guy you get stuff from. So you can equip multiple stuff if you like. Dragon Guard 3, this is, you know, 0. 0. You got the Cold Vein Mask going on. You also have an eye patch you add on to the character. You can equip these. Various amounts. Black Flower. Hey, look, if you played Wording Waves, you know. Black Shore. Various stuff, very customized. You can be like 2B if you want. Blindfold on, you get glasses on your characters, get a little crazy. You get a playful mustache. Or eyebrows and whatnot if you want. Different stuff. The gourd, if you like Wording Waves, you can put this in this game. You have this, you can have a little Death Note with you if you want. Also, this character is the only one you can take this off. This is her favorite cloak. I only found out that she only has a special accessory. You put the swords back there too if you want. Be a little cool with it, a little stylish. And it sets your character apart. I put this little leaf on her head for Psyche. Your Psyche. Okay, now we're gonna talk about. It's like a little summon. It's like, yeah, like a small summon guy, but he kind of boosts you up. This is your MC who comes out to give your character a burst, a resonance with you. So you can have abilities that gives you like more pyro stuff and sanity burst energy stuff, energy bar. So you get 48 points of sanity energy meter, and then pyro attack increase. I think comes out and just gives that ability passively. It's all different types of electro buff, but he also gives you know, shielding. So once you take the time to read and whatnot, you'll actually get little different bonuses. I just realized probably like 2 hours ago that you can actually level these guys up. So what you do here is grab another one of these guys, which you found in the open world, and you go boom, and you level it up. Now if you want to ascend, I guess you gotta like eat someone else. But yeah, be careful with that. They should add a little lock on here. Tactical backpack. This is where things can really change up here. So you have emotes here, 2 emotes here. This is the companions here, and it's a potion. So what this does is it does this. This is a mechanic that sets the game apart in a good way. It's by summoning friends. Who doesn't want friends? They feel lonely. When you feel lonely, you got friends. Co-op, you know, hey, if you got a friend can join, and then only one NPC. And throughout the story, you have to earn this little sigil to recall them back. So that's kind of cool if you don't want to use them. But once you enter combat, you can no longer do that. There's a bed in here, emote. The character is kind of static.
Let's go.
I don't like it as often, but too much, sorry. Character composed of a weapon. There's various stuff there, but you unlock it through playing the game itself. There's different allies here, but you also can equip them here. Give him a loadout. Let's say you want to give him he was really good with a sword or so. So let's give him a sword. But you also can level up right here. You don't have to go through so many menus to get to that point. So this really helps. So it's like boom. Weapon upgraded. Demon Wedge goes up. And you can also equip the Demon Wedges here and just slap it on auto. Or you can put it in manually if you want, because you have a specific design that you want to go for. You can also equip them with a ranged weapon, and your character will be fighting alongside you in a battle. So let's go and do a quick battle. Let's do something like Demon Wedges. Let's do something hard.
I'll go first.
And when I just show you that, you can do like an XP thing. So like increase percentage. Okay, so now I'm kind of alone, right?
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll.
I'm fighting alone, the enemies, and maybe it's a little too overwhelming. I'm not doing as much damage. You know, you can see it happening. And I'm like, okay, wow, this is not doing it for me. Chief, do this. I summon my healer. And I summon Sight. So I'm getting healed. And the chaos begins. And remember the shotgun I was talking about earlier? Or the grenade launcher? This is it.
Free from the cocoon.
Unequipped. Hey, funny. But hey, let's go back. This would be bad. I don't want to do that. So my weapon choice was bad. I go back here. I equipped it. Let's say I level it up. Boom. Yes. I ascended again. Hit level 40 with it. Boom. Grenade launcher. Let's level that up. This different character has that. Boom. Boom. Sykes weapon. I actually got a farm for that, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Let's go.
So I got to make sure my healer is doing well. Bianca's there as a one-day user. All right, cool. Go back to the combat. Coward to Wedges. Okay, let me talk this real quick. I guess you can do this a finite amount of times as it says here, but it changes and you can do it different ways. So there's coins, character XP, weapon XP, character demon wedges is like the artifacts and whatnot, and there's demon wedges for melee and consonance weapons. So there's two different names of characters, and then demon wedges for weapons and consonance weapons, and then different rewards here. These two are the same, but I guess it's different type of objectives you want to do. This capture and this defense. This one's teamwork, demon wedges. Those different commissions you can take and do different things. So character essential materials, character essential for weapons. This one is global skill, level up weapons and forge materials. So for forge materials, you have a little blue note here who can forge for you. So if you want to forge something like this or demon wedge slot adjustment, you can say, hey, this will take 40 minutes. So she'll be doing that. Well, I think it's he'll be doing that, whatever they want to be called. And you can forge weapons here. You just find these pieces. It's from like the boss battles, I believe. It's a nocturnal echoes. It's like the end game boss battles you do for materials, like weekly boss farming stuff, materials. So you'll get your 5-star weapon here. And 4-star weapon here. I guess maybe more of them gets unlocked over time. You can forge HP stuff. You can forge sanity, restore sanity, things you need specifically. Yum Yum treats for capturing little guys, rolling dice if you want to play more rolling dice, which is kind of cool. I think it's kind of a cool mechanic taken from like a D&D game. Alright, so let's hop back into the combat. Demon wedges for the characters. These are the XP stuff that you would want to do. 10,000%, and this is 2,000%, so let's go ahead. It says 2,000%. Just like before. Summon Psyche. Summon the healer. And we just beat up the enemies. You can bring a lot of boxes here too if you want. You can collect materials here. So training manual stuff, which is like XP stuff. Other materials here that you just gotta be on the lookout for. You can farm for a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of guys here. I'm gonna use my burst ability. The bottom right corner, you can see my sanity is going down, my energy bar. It's also a skill ability you can use when you're in that state and everything goes away, but now you see I have not much more energy. Hit the Z button, my sanity gets restored by the little guy. We told her earlier, like a little minion guy. And I can go back into my burst form. Boom. Only when stuff gets a little serious, go ahead and do it again. Bam, 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 destroy. Now we start pulling out the shotgun. Shotgun, right? This is more like the grenade launcher. And you gotta be a little careful with this, because you can jump and hurt yourself too, but not take physical damage, or you just get it, you know, hit but not taking the damage. Allies will not be getting hurt in this process. It's charge attacks in this game, and that's a charge attack there. The downside of doing some stuff, I feel like this game does need like a combat system implemented to this to separate it, because at the while it can feel a little bland by just swing, 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 swing. It doesn't feel like nothing too much is happening here. Maybe swap between the characters can be kind of cool. I will like that myself. Let me hit the floor. I gotta climb up. Come back again. They're jumping. Guys are fighting over here. She's healing. Shooting a grenade launcher. She's probably doing no damage because I didn't level with the weapon this much. Bam, bam, bam. Get my sanity back. Do not have any ammo here, but when you're fighting hordes and enemies, a lot of stuff will just drop over time. Burst again. So it gets a little more grindy and spammy all the time. It's not too bad, but it could probably get dull over time. But for me, it felt like a breath of fresh air from playing all the gacha games I usually play.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Got a paycheck, doing a commission. Commissions are different.
It's all over.
So that's that commission, and this is the bonus because we did like the 2,000%, and we got a lot of materials. Some stuff. Take a look at skill range. So it's built to customize your character specifically how you want to. Some of these things can conflict with one another, but you gotta like dig deeper into the game to figure more stuff out. I only got into that point probably like 2 hours ago, and I'm trying to do this in the last hour of the game being open, so bear with me. There's also a shop here, right? You can purchase, like, you can open this up too and go straight there, right here. So it's the same thing. So they'll just pull you to her because she's right there in the room. So you can buy yourself the XP stuff, but you spend, this is actual real currency, in-game real currency that you're probably gonna be swiping for. You could swipe for, but don't do that. You just, you know, just play the game as is. Luno coins is a very interesting thing. It's a very rare thing, and it's only for the closed beta so far. So we can go ahead and select the characters you want. I played a little bit too late. I can't get all the characters and pretty much test them out, but then again, like I said, every character plays just about the same, but I can tell you different things about these characters. Yeah, the weapons do play the same, so nothing really changes too much. When I play Yo-Ming, he pretty much play like Xiao from Genshin, so when you jump up in the air like that and you just plunge, his focus is being a plunge character. And then when you use his burst ability, he has a little guy that the dragon attacks with you. I think every once in a while. And this is all plunge focused. So I don't have the character, but I'm pretty sure she's cool because I don't got a whip sword. And that's what she does. She just whips up the enemies. She summons Black Orb. I guess her explosion's an electric person. Pretty cool. We go to Psych. I do have some Psych gameplay. She creates an illusion. I guess when the enemy crosses into it, it would explode and take damage, uneven damage. This here is an interesting ability, allows her to fly and go up over the place. But then it's showing you here. I will have gameplay of me playing Psych. Hilda, I haven't really played her too much, but she has this ability that she just kind of just have these pistols shooting up enemies, but it doesn't really do too much damage. But it says it has a chance to restore sanity for Hilda. I guess she's more like a sub DPS character, and she's meant to be played with a shotgun. But her burst is like having all these machine guns out, or sorry, pistols out, and they just shoot. So she's more like a gunner character. Level up and it'll do a lot of damage. Gunning character, I already showed you. Pretty much Chlorine, but not fast. She has this big magnum shot. If you ever play Mabinogi, this is like what the skill is. So she shoots a handsome girl. That's the name of her pistols, I believe. She's a healer.
Medicine for the battles to come.
Does a little bit of healing damage, as you can see here. For sanity, and this happens every so often, I believe. I haven't had much time to play around with it. But yeah. Increases all attack speed.
Are you taking me out?
Are you taking me out?
Water abilities.
No backsies.
I didn't really get a chance to play with this character yet. But yeah, just bear with me. I'm trying to show you guys with the abilities here, what these characters do. So child slash Toma. Man puts his barrier down and he sits down. Enemies nearby will take damage. And he does his Rosario attack where he throws down his spear or sword and then just pulses in there. Pulse. And like a little bit of dot damage.
Where are the sinners?
I don't like her voice too much. It's too... Yeah. So I guess she just does a ground pound attack and it just hurts a lot of people. So Dami Mami attacks people who like that. So we got Hu Tao slash Amber put together. She just pounds you with this shovel. Well, she's pretty much a shovel knight. Just throw stuff at you and they have little bombs. Never seen what this guy does.
Would be much better at
fighting
than me.
Man dropping bombs. If you play a Genshin, when Genshin had like little tutorial stuff, they was dropping bombs in that in the story. Ew. But note that there were a lot of enemies running at you. So I guess he's placing more bombs. It's a bomb and trap guy. Never seen what she does. Tentacles. Oh shit. And it heals her and any of our teammates. Oh, she's a healer too. Cool. Cool. Should just be a side character. If I were to grab her, she'd be she's a support character. So it's right there, support. You see the characters out there. Some of these voices not too big fan of.
Let's go.
I like Brianka. I mean, she's my zero.
I knew you'd bring me.
She's my most desired character.
Let's go.
She's the face of the game, so I believe she should be a 5-star, not a 4-star. Same.
Fine, I'll humor you. For now.
Who's the target today?
Okay, so. Do we have any mail? Random opening. We're gonna get one. Must rise early. Thank you for your business. Hope we see you again soon. So we got like one last report. It calls me a test ending soon. Oh boy. Thank you for your active participation and valuable feedback. So the question is, so first one is it? There are many aspects to be polished, and we are continuing improving the game performance and compatibility. According to the data and the feedback we collected and developed messages towards your feedback is as planned. There you go, better game experience next time? Yes. So we have like the rares of the rare stuff. I kind of wish they gave us all this a little bit earlier. We got 10 million gold, 5 dice, and we're just rolling. But I gotta go. I gotta sleep for work though. 100k stuff wishes. Yo, let's do it. Let's see what it feels like being that big time streamer. So we're gonna do this. Grab this last thing, the last stuff. Oh boy, when we get to experience this again. This would be like the final thing. So if I want all the copies of the character and doing like one last test, this will be it. This will be it. All right.
Let's go.
It's kind of crazy. All right, so let's have a little fun. I guess we won't end yet, but let's talk about the coffee thing. Oh, look, a little personal hangout with them. Rabbit Hole is coming very soon, but over time, I guess you'll ascend them or do a story with them, and then you get the stuff. So some of these things are dropped by the enemies, I believe, and yeah. So, oh, what is this? Wait a second. What is this?
There we go. Try this berry.
Okay.
This is where beginning of the game.
Why were you so eager to take the ladle from me earlier?
So it's like one last little story.
Because you were about to add pomegranates to the fish soup.
I believe right here, this is
What's wrong with that?
like a side story, backstory that we don't have.
When you were little.
So this did not happen in the story.
Remember last year when we walked past that big pomegranate tree? You picked a whole bag of them. Too bad they all rolled down the hill when you slipped.
So I think her voice does need a little bit of direction.
So this time I picked some. Just for you.
I like her though.
Don't you like them anymore?
It's not about the pomegranates.
The MC does sound pretty good.
Pomegranates
For
and
me.
fish might not
Female
taste
MC.
good
I
together.
think both MCs sound good.
But you like berries dipped in milk. It's hard to buy milk here on
Berries
this
dipped in
island.
milk.
So I thought soup would work just as well.
It's really not the same. Fish soup has a strong, salty, fishy taste, so it doesn't go well with sweet fruits. Plus,
True.
fruits are best eaten fresh. They'd lose their crunch if boiled.
True.
And even if you were to cook pomegranates, you should at least
Got the sad
peel
song
them
playing.
first.
Oh, this is way more complicated than I thought.
It is. The interplay of ingredients is a culinary art. Only the right combinations bring out the best in each. That's what they say in the art of cooking.
Art of cooking.
So the funny sour taste in that stew last time was because I added berries?
I think so.
Yes.
And the time you said the shrimp was too
Barimika
rich,
doesn't know how to cook.
was it because I used honey instead of salt? I thought honey was better since it's more expensive.
Oh
That's
no.
Ah, so I messed up all those times. I've heard that honey is sweet. Sweetness is good.
So these girls are not very
Well,
intelligent. They live on an
bitterness, like
island.
chicory, is
And the place we're
bad.
at right now currently is the
I
city.
can't
We're on
really tell what
Bellabog
sweet or
from
bitter
Honkai
tastes
Star Rail.
like. I was taught very young that food is just a means of filling the stomach. Tasty food is a distraction from what's important and might lead to indulgence. So I wouldn't need a sense of taste. They made me drink a potion. And ever since then, I haven't been able to taste anything.
She's cursed, by the way, guys.
Harry.
Sorry I've made you eat so much awful food.
Her voice needs help.
Not at all. Your cooking is usually great. Those were just minor hiccups. Everyone has off days. I always look forward to trying whatever new dish you've invented. And you know what?
Her hands on her hip. She seems
The
confident
author of
now.
the art of cooking who has no taste. They don't appreciate innovative ingredient combinations.
You really think so? Or are you just saying that?
Have I ever lied to you?
Have I ever lied to you?
Right. Well, can you tell me what a pomegranate tastes like?
It's a bit sweet, a bit sour, and... well, let's keep that a secret for now.
Oh, keeping a secret.
Why?
Why? Why?
Tasting is something you should experience yourself.
Our MC is not stupid.
If
She
it's
has a mind of her
potion
own.
that made you lose your taste, there's got to be something that can bring it back, right? Alright, starting today, I'm going to earn as much as I can so that I can soon get off this island to find that cure.
She has a mission.
Once your sense of taste is back, we'll try all the delicious food out there in the world and buy loads of your favorite pomegranates.
Oh yeah, there she is.
The world beyond this island.
Wow, we're so close to that. That's a PNG, by the way. So right there is a personal experience of a backstory that has yet to be explored. And there's multiple episodes of that. And you earn these little things by enemies you fight in the wild. So be sure to go ahead and fight a lot and you earn a bunch of them. So it's not just Bianca, but a lot of these characters have personal stories. Now, I'm not sure what he will need. But we haven't encountered this character, but some of these characters do already have their own story. So Fina is already in the story, so you can go ahead and go through the journey with her, and then as you get these, you collect, you know, currency. That's very interesting. Let's see.
Let's go.
So we can have a little fun here. I'll show you the animation. I already made something of somewhat of a video talking about these things and like what you can get from this. It's animation from it. Bianca, ooh, nice. Yo, maybe I could get the whip sword. All right, 5-star. Okay. Psych again. Okay, it's gonna be nothing but these. Okay, we have a bunch. I got the whale currency going on. Oh my god. So that's how long would it take for me to get a whip sword? Okay. Let's see.
Let's go.
Where's the whip sword? Please tell me I got one.
From an enemy. Good. It seems hatred hasn't completely
It ain't
clouded
here,
your
boys.
judgment.
It ain't. It's not here. It's not here. Is it even in the game? Let me check. It's a good katana in here. Where's the whip sword? Where is it? Where is it? This is a whip sword. A great sword, a scythe, a halberd. Something rolls. Where is it? Lance, sword. Grenade launcher. Okay, buddy. Where is it? Sword. Lance. Great sword. Katana. Dual pistols. Guess I just won't have it. Wait. It could be here. This looks like it. Let me see. I don't like the fact it doesn't say what kind of weapon it is. You just gotta kind of guess. Kind of grasp, understand what it is, but you can also buy these little guys you find hard to get. So Rebecca. Rebecca's the only one I don't have, and then the Phoebe character. Can buy the stuff you need that you find throughout the world. Oh, commissions in the shop. Essential weapons, accessories that you want.
Let's go.
Let's see. The Phoebe character.
Wakey, wakey. It's time to leave.
What does she do? You can throw this little guy and here's a big storm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like some Donkey Kong with the rhino on there going on. Alright, cool. Alright, Rebecca.
Are you inviting me on a date?
She looks better in game than her art. Her art didn't do her well. She can summon. Ooh. Interesting. Let me see.
Let's go.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Can't zoom in on the character.
Come closer. No violent contact.
Homie's just attacking for a limited time. Saw little drones that attack, kind of cool.
Are you inviting me on a date?
She likes pole arms. Okay. A burst.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Cool. What's this? Commissions. Everything here in the sanctuary really works well for you. You can retrace here. Nothing else for me to really get here. I can just burn stuff if I want. That's crazy. Whoa, easy. Hey, we rolling. Yes, sir. Okay, we got a hang of it. You know, we like these moments here.
You'd bring me. Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Let's go.
My character. Got the whole Genshin system here. We're combo level. One additional shockwave. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Alright, so throughout the game you will find these little creatures here. And you can kind of capture them. This increases the chances. Boom. Kind of like Power War when the ball is shaking. And I failed. Since I failed, that means the creature just disappears. So this is pretty much Bellabog if you play Honkai Star Rail. Same design, but I'd have done it a little bit better way. Overworld. I'm assuming this is the Legion area, but we can't access this yet. We only have this place, so that'll be the next area. What's that say? All right, I do like the fact that you can sit in a car and honk the horn if you want. There's various people here to talk to if you want to talk to, and they have different storylines you can do for like stuff. Let's go to the outside world. The outside world is pretty big itself. There also is a world map here. We're gonna go back to the beginning area. We're gonna fight the boss here in this area again. You go there. You can take a look. This is the beginning area. This is just directly outside of where we just were in the Bellabog area. Also, very important, because I'm in a safe area, I can swap my main character. And she can do everything that we can do. Climbing is weird in this game. Very weird. Kind of stiff too. Very big. Chests everywhere. You have to go collect them. Let's go ahead. You say no fall damage in this game at all. So once I leave the safe area, I become myself. I become the combat characters. So I'm stuttering because the texture has to load for the other people. Like the Marses and stuff in the world. That's all around. And do you know, I have this game at the highest settings. While recording, streaming. No, well, not streaming. Highest it goes up to is 60. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I have this at the fullest and the highest of the high. Almost, mostly. Mostly. Fraction quality? I didn't know that. You know, there's some stuff in here I didn't do quite yet. So yeah, even while you're out here, you can still summon your pals. And you get these random quests out here that you can do. So they keep popping up though. You may not want to use the shotgun when going too close because you're running risks of hurting yourself and falling out of it. This guy, NPC just standing here. So he has a story that you can listen to and feel connected with. Oh. or defeat these people, and there's people here you can talk to. And the actual quest begins. The Luno. Luno is pretty good. And I get a little commission stuff, which is kind of cool. So it's different levels to this area. It's actually pretty big. And there's actual sections you can go to. So I'm going to go to the pit. Well, it's a tracker there. I can go there.
Feel better soon.
I believe this area is also huge too. Big area, and then there's a boss down here too. So it's like a boss area. Turn to Sanctuary. But yeah, guys, this is the shop where you can kind of go ahead and like gamble your way if you have enough like impressions. So let's take a look here. This is what it will be like for the gambling here in game. Rolling dice. Seems like I lost. Seems like I won. Boom. So you don't have infinity dice. You got to keep collecting these throughout the day. Yeah, I mean, you can forge them, I guess. Didn't know that before that happened. Anyways. It's just nice to have a mechanic like this that makes you want to like do certain stuff, choose certain options, and be like an all-rounded type of MC to make choices. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh. Nice. Blueprints for other stuff that you can get. Some of these you already get throughout the game, I believe. Already have some of these guys, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that kind of pretty much wraps up a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things here too. Tutorials, the camera. The camera is actually pretty cool too. Catching a frame, move it around and stuff. You can zoom in, but once you hit the save thing, it kind of docks you a little bit. It kind of docks you a little bit. So if I need like screenshot for certain stuff, I can just go ahead and capture a lot of stuff. If I really want. We're not going to hit that button. Yeah, you can get a little crazy with this if you want, if you know what you're doing. Invite friends. Got the emotes. Birthdays, I'm sure you can assign. I got a list of quests here, but I'm not going to do them all because obviously it's a beta. Events. I could do this, but I didn't do it yet. We can say that for next time. It's only one thing I don't do, and I gotta sleep for work. So yeah, this has pretty much been a very, very good session of playing this game. I really appreciate the devs for allowing me to play this game and allow me into the creator server. Definitely going to try to make videos of this game as much as I can, of the footage I have for the past few days, and explain a lot more stuff to you guys, the most I can do, what needs to be improved, what I find issues with, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs fixing and polishing, but they kind of know that and they said that. So yeah, I will see you guys next video. Peace.